Welcome back to Eagles Exclusive. Today we're here with Mr. VanEpps himself, and we are on a new set today, so we're trying something new. We hope you guys like it. So let's get into it. So my first question is, how long have you been working for Heartland Schools?
I've been with Heartland Schools since 1998, so this is my 26th year.
Wow, that's awesome. What different positions have you worked on throughout the school?
When I was initially hired, I was the assistant principal at Heartland High School. Back in the day, it was at the former building, which is now central office.
Oh, yeah.
And so I was assistant principal up until 2005, and then I became the assistant superintendent for personnel and student services.
Do you have a favorite one out of the two?
A favorite?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
No?
I've enjoyed them both.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely.
Well, that's great. What will you miss the most about being a staff member at Heartland?
Well, you know what I won't miss is my dry cleaning bill for the suits and the sport coats.
Yeah.
So,
well, looking pretty good there, I gotta
thank
say.
you. But you know, it's easy to say that I'll miss the day-to-day interactions with students, staff, parents.
Yeah.
But I also like to, twist that a little bit to say, what have I cherished? You know, and I've cherished every opportunity to sit and listen, be a problem solver.
Yeah.
Hopefully leave a positive mark on our school district and our community. I cherish all those opportunities that I've been presented with.
Yeah. And in your position, you have to work out all these problems. What do you think is like the best attribute you've learned or built up over the years? Your best skill?
Wow. Oh, well, I can tell you that I'm proud that I've become a better listener.
Yeah. Yeah, that's important.
To take the time to hear, absorb what people are telling you, and just be a listener. Yeah. Not be thinking about your next comment, and try to really understand what you're being told.
I try working on that every day.
Good.
So what has been your favorite part of being an administrator here?
Well, certainly, all of the relationships that, I've formulated over the years are, again, I cherish the relationships. There's been a lot of fun activities we've engaged in, throughout that time. Some challenges with the challenges that are still fun and rewarding. Yeah. Passing bonds, so, a premier school district that is surrounded by beautiful buildings and athletic facilities. So, you can just look around and say, wow, I might have been on a committee that was a part of a decision regarding that feature. Or two, forever the superintendent and I have always done the final interviews for every teacher that we've hired, and that's always been very rewarding. It's an opportunity for them to interview us and know what they're walking into here in Heartland.
It's definitely great too, like the position you've been in, like the amount of connections and people you've made. I'm jealous in a way almost. Yeah. So now that you're retiring, closing this chapter in your life, do you have any big plans after, like maybe a big golf trip or some skydiving or something?
No, I'm not much of a risk taker.
Oh, okay.
But, I would like to add this. This is very important to me. And, I talked about the things that I've cherished, but I also want to recognize some people. I was given an opportunity in 2005 to step into an assistant superintendent's role by former Superintendent Jan Sifferman, and very beloved and highly regarded. And throughout that process, I've also had the pleasure of working with some fantastic people, and I would be remiss not to pay tribute and recognize a few people. One in my personnel office, I work with two great individuals, Karen and Anna. Just solid, very empathetic. Empathetic. I've also, been a part of a team since, 2020, made up of the Superintendent Chuck Hughes and the Assistant Superintendent for Curriculum, Dave Minsker. All right, we've been together a long time. And I think collectively have done a lot of great things, again, being thoughtful and deliberate like we always are, maintaining our trueness to the 3 R's, okay?
Yeah.
We've got a great CFO in Rachel, okay? But lastly, you know, the person taking my position is your former principal,
Oh, okay.
Kate Gregory.
Okay, got it.
And you know what? Kate is Heartland true and through. And I wish her all the best. I know she's just going to do a stellar job in her new role.
I'm glad to hear it. Well, anyways, this kind of came to my mind when you bring up 2020. It got me thinking about coronavirus, which I know is a little bit in the past now, but it made me think of like, what's the biggest challenge you've had in your position?
Well, certainly COVID was, you know, a challenge for everybody. You know, challenges that occur almost on a weekly basis. You know, keep in mind, I'm in personnel.
Yeah.
We've got, you know, over 500 employees, combined full and part-time. Every employee has their own story.
Yeah.
They've got a life, you know, and, you know, we do our best to be empathetic to that, to be helpful. At the same time, you know, it's our responsibility to maintain personnel in their work capacity. You know, so, you know, staffing can be difficult. You know, we struggle with, you know, bus drivers, hiring bus drivers. So, you know, you're constantly looking to tweak the system and find a way to attract and retain employees.
Anyways, thank you very much, Mr. VanEpps. It was a pleasure having you out here, and I hope you enjoy your retirement.
Thank you.
All right.